ladies and gents, and welcome back to Cold Waters with Mags, and welcome back aboard the Victor 3, and finally, we're out of the bathtub. We actually have a bottom that we've got to scroll down to find. Nearly 2,000 feet of water. So, where are we? Well, this is Taiwan over here. I was a little concerned that the fleet were trying to hunt...
sonar, new contact bearing, 0, 1, 2, designated Sierra, 2.
Little concerned that the fleet that we were trying to hunt may have managed to slip past us, so I slipped down the coast of Taiwan down to the area around about where they're planning on doing the invasion. And sure enough, we were intercepted by a fleet. Now, I do not know if this is what we're after, or if this is just another ASW fleet. Both are equally possible at this point. We've only got 2 contacts. Changwei, so
sonar,
it's looking like
Sierra
an ASW
1
fleet.
is classified as escort. Sonar, new contact bearing, 0, 0, 5, designated Sierra, 3.
Or maybe not. No, this
sonar,
might be our
Sierra
actual target.
2
That's
is
a
classified
Yuting.
as merchant.
And that is
sonar,
also a
Sierra
Yuting.
3 is classified as merchant.
Okay, so this is good.
Make
150
depth
feet.
150 feet, dive I.
Come left to 281, helm I.
Let's get some total rays going and see whether or not we can get better signals and see what else we can find. Estimated range 10 to 12 kiloyards. As soon as we've completed this turn, I want to get torpedoes in the water. I want to launch... Frankly, I want to launch all 4. If this is actually the fleet, there'll be more targets here that we can't see. And 2 Yutings, this has to be the fleet. They don't send LSTs unless it's a landing force, and a landing force is exactly what we're hunting. And they generally don't send them in pairs. At least not with the way this mod's set up.
Sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 0, 1, 2, contact faded. Sonar, new contact
New
bearing
target,
0.
4.
Dive at 150 feet, dive I.
Yeah, this is it. That's another Yuting.
Sonar,
That's 3 of
Sierra
them.
4 is classified as merchant.
Yep, that is it. That is all of them. Alright, so all torpedoes to surface running. Crap.
Helm, steady course.
Make depth 7
How did we get
0
detected?
feet, dive I.
Sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 0, 7, 9. Sonar, new contact bearing 0, 0, 7, designated Sierra 5.
Come on, take the moss. We've only got 1. Alright, so much for being sneaky. Apparently they just detected us. Shit, that's 2. Alright, that's
Sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 0, 9, 4. Fire control, we've lost the wire.
yeah, we're going to lose all the wires soon enough.
Sonar, new contact bearing 3, 5, 4, designated Sierra 6. Sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 0, 1, 3.
Torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Problem is, I don't think they're going to be far enough away. These torpedoes are going to intercept, turn back, and then they're going to detect us again, aren't they? No, we've actually managed to guide them off.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Actually, we probably need to turn these out, because I really don't want them to pick up on the moss. Alright, torpedoes are active.
700
First two
feet,
are up.
dive I.
Second two should be just about to activate as well.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Alright, I might have panicked a little bit too much. I didn't think the second torpedo would have taken to the moss as well, and I didn't think I'd be able to get the two torpedoes away from the submarine fast enough. So that was my bad, and that was a little bit of concern too, because we only had 6 torpedoes. No, we've got 1 left. We got 2 in the tubes, we've got 1 spare that we can load up, and we're loaded with missiles. But they seem to have a fairly decent idea where we might be anyway. So for the moment, I've just got to distract them a little with this moss, and hope that first torpedo spread is actually going to get some work done. While we're at it, we also need to work out what the rest of this fleet was.
Tube 5 ready.
I'm gonna guess...
Con sonar, Sierra 6 is classified as escort.
That would make sense to be another escort, and it seems to be...
Con
seems to be a
sonar,
UCAN.
Sierra 5 is classified as merchant.
Alright.
Make depth 8 feet, dive I.
Back to 38. We can come back to the surface now. And this time, since they've got a fair idea where we are anyway, and they're definitely going to know where we are in a few moments, I'm actually going to pop the radar. Actually, no, we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. See if any of these torpedoes actually hit
Con
anything
sonar
first. There we
lost
go.
contact.
One for the
Sierra
Zangui.
1, last bearing 0, 0, 1. Contact
At least
breaking
one of
up.
them wasn't a waste. Two torpedoes into the same wreck. That's unfortunate. So 1 wasted, 1 confirmed target. And the other 2 appear to have just disappeared. So yeah, what we might do is pop the radar once we're back at the back at 38 feet, get IDs on it, and rather than firing off the torpedoes, we can ripple out 5 missiles one after another, and then we'll only have to hold the reload time for 1 more. I don't really want to release the moss just yet. We'll just missile the hell out of this fleet. 3, 4, 5. Because we got, yeah, no, we should be good. We've got 5 targets detected currently, unless there's another one we haven't spotted, which is absolutely possible for how well we're actually able to hear these at the moment. But if there's only 5, we'll have 5 missiles loaded and we'll be good. Right, so we're at 100 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
And just after this, it means we will have to head directly back to Okinawa. And it looks like their torps have run out. So I'm actually going to turn the Moss around and I'm going to bring the Moss back. So it can play catch torpedoes if it needs to. There's still 26 minutes on the Moss as well, so it's actually going to last a while.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Oh wait, no, there is still a torpedo that is chasing the Moss around at the moment. So maybe I don't bring that back quite so close. Alright, all missiles loaded. We are at 38 feet, so we're going to have to react fast here because we're going to have counterfire very quickly when we do this. They are already looking for us.
Raise the radar mast.
Radar up. Alright.
Shoot
Target 1,
dive
Yuting.
at 3-8 feet, dive I.
Yuting.
Con sonar, Master 6 is classified as escort.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Lower the
Radar
radar
down.
mast.
Change depth. 700.
Make depth 700 feet, dive I.
Alright. 3 missiles out and away. We'll see how well those shots were. They got anti-missile guns. They may actually manage to stop these.
Con sonar,
Nope.
lost contact. Master
Impact
3,
1.
last bearing 003. Contact breaking up. Con sonar, lost contact.
2, got the
Master
Jank
6,
V3.
last bearing 358. Contact breaking up.
And come on, wait for an explosion on the Yuting. No, no hits on the Yuting. Damn it.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 0.
We have a
0,
Sierra 7.
Designated Sierra 7.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Actually, I'm concerned. Alright, no. Doesn't look like that's a sub. Another whale.
Con sonar.
Probably don't want to
Sierra
hang around
7
here at the
is
moment, whale
classified
dude.
as biologic.
Alright, surface running. Don't break the wire.
Shoot tube 2.
Torpedo is
Aye,
out.
sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Surface running. Please don't break the wire.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Torpedo out. And turning north. Now these ones are going to take a little while to get to target. I could do the missile spam again, but there's a helicopter above us at the moment and I would rather not, largely just because of it. I'd also like some guidance control, especially since I forgot these guys actually have anti-missile guns. Where is he? Yeah, Yuting anti-missile guns. So we got lucky there. It looks like 2 hit and they managed to take out one of the missiles, so we wasted 1 for 2. But that's alright, because we got rid of one of the
Con,
escorts,
dive
which will be a
at
bit of an issue.
700
So
feet,
that
dive
gets
high.
rid of their the active sonar they had taken away, so it's only going to be the helicopters now. So if we can get the U-Ting, get the 2 U-Tings, then I can make a deep water run and see whether or not we can catch up to this U-Kang before it starts getting into shallow water. And hopefully, we won't have to worry about counterfire at that point. Alright, torpedoes are going live. Actually taken them quite a while to get out of here. They've only got 8 minutes of life left on them, but they should be fast enough to be able to catch these 2. We'd never get that U-Kang though. So it should go active and it'll immediately start climbing for the surface. And there it goes, active. Tell you what, it is nice to actually finally fight with some depth that we can hide in at the moment. Nuclear submarines were not built to fight in 200 feet of water. Right, so 7 minutes on Torpedo 2. But it should almost be on the target. We've got a good feed on that. The U-Kang's almost, or the U-Kang's already almost managed to get into the shallows. It's probably in 1,000 feet there. And this rapidly gets up to that shallow crap we were fighting in before, which is 300 to 400 feet. I don't think it'll get there, but we're going to have to run. So I'm going to put us, once these 2 are down, I'm going to put us, actually we'll maintain 700 feet, but I'm going to turn straight north, and I'm going to start sprinting. So we're going to go to flank, and we're going to try and run them down. At that point, everything that's a threat should be gone.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
At least I believe
Con
it will
maneuvering. Making turns for
be.
1
We'll probably release the
knots.
MOS at that point too. And it
Con,
looks like
fire
they've
control,
just hit
weapon
the
acquired.
limits of our current our sonar, or our hydrophones. Gives you an idea, what range was that at? Okay, if you don't want to tell me, I'll check it myself. So we're only actually able to hear reliably in 104 decibels in open water. So this would be blue water, so that's fine. We can only hear really about 16 to 17 kiloyards on elite difficulty in the Victor 3. So that's all we've got to work with. Thankfully the torpedo still seems to be tracking fine. 5 minutes left on. Just gonna hope this one picks it up as well. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be running the U-Ting is gonna be running in a dead straight line. And I think at this point we can finally relieve the MOS from service.
Con, torpedo room, no reloads available.
So the only thing we've got left to stick in a tube at the moment is the last torpedo that we have. That is everything. We have 3 missiles and a torpedo. Alright, 3 has just acquired target. 2 has moved on between the U-Ting's last detected
Con
location.
sonar lost contact.
Impact.
Master 4. Last bearing 3 5
got the U-Ting.
7. Contact breaking up.
Last one is closing. So I'm going to begin to make my turns north for the sprint.
Come right to 003. Helm aye.
Right, so based on what I saw there, I'm guessing he's going to be around about here at the moment. Or if we can actually pick him up. Let's see. Go active. So that's our torpedo pinging. Sometimes we'll be able to pick up a return from that.
Steady course.
At the very least, the pinging off the hull, if anybody's listening in the lower decks, will make everybody shit themselves. Right, should be impact any second. Minutes 27 seconds on the torpedo. That is getting faster.
Con sonar new contact bearing 049 designated Sierra 8. Con sonar lost
And
contact.
impact.
Master 2
Sierra
last
8.
bearing 013.
What the hell
Contact
are
breaking up.
you? Please don't tell me we have a submarine down here as well. We only have one torpedo left. Alright, no kilo.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 8 last bearing
I
053. Contact faded.
Could be a looter, although Luhu is pretty close to what it was as well. We got another surface ship here.
Make depth 3, 8 feet, dive high.
We gotta deal with this one. Alright, I gotta have a look at these three. Looter has anti-missile guns, that's unfortunate. All of them have anti-missile guns. So a missile attack is a risk. But if there is another surface vessel here, we have to deal with it. And then we've got to make the run for that UCAN as well before it manages to escape out the top of the map. It's got a fair way to go. We should be able to run it down without too much of an issue. It can only do like 11 or 12 knots, I believe. UCAN, let's actually double check that. UCAN LST, top speed 16 knots, so we can more than double it. We can double its top speed, so that's fine. We should be able to run it down. Or at least get close enough that we can... Is that a helicopter I can hear? There may be a helicopter up here at the moment. Anyways, bearing. We'll do a periscope check rather than active radar. That was reading somewhere around 7.7 kilojards at heading 56. So as soon as we're on the surface, periscope up. Alright, turning 062. And we have confirmation. That is a Luhu.
Downscope.
Sneaky turd. Alright.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Missile up. Now it's going to engage the missile as it comes in. It's close. There it is. Chaff out. Any missile guns firing. Don't stop it. There's its own launch.
6. Aye, sir.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Go 200 feet.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive by.
I'm not sure what the hell it fired. It launched a missile as well. Oh, that's what it fired.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive by.
And we lost the wire on our last torpedo.
Con, sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 259.
God damn it, now we just gotta hope.
Passing 200 feet.
Countermeasure out.
Passing 300
Gotta give it to the
feet.
Chinese. Anti-missile guns on bloody everything.
Passing 400 feet.
Makes
Con,
life
sonar. Lost contact. Sierra.
a
Passing
little bit more
500
difficult
Con,
than it
sonar. No longer cavitating.
makes life a little bit more
Passing
difficult
600 feet.
than I would like.
Con, knuckle formed.
Oh, let's get underneath this thing.
Passing 700 feet.
And let's dance back.
Con, knuckle formed.
That's a problem. We are now completely out of torpedoes. This has not been the ideal mission. I've had a lot of waste on this one. A lot of waste that I really couldn't afford.
Con, knuckle formed.
Alright, let's do a depth change again.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 5.
Con, sonar. We are cavitating.
Passing 400 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 300 feet.
Come on, back to the surface torpedo. You come with me.
Passing 200 feet.
Alright, now let's dive again. And turn
Con,
into the
knuckle
torpedo.
formed. Passing 200 feet. Passing
Just back up
300
before we
feet.
can make the turn. Come on.
Passing 400 feet.
And I want another
Con,
noise maker.
knuckle formed.
And we're going to dive
Passing 500 feet.
under the torpedo.
Con,
And
sonar. No longer cavitating.
hopefully, torpedo will pick
Passing
up the first
600 feet.
countermeasure.
Passing 700 feet.
And then turn back and it'll pick up the second countermeasure. And it'll get a little lost. Alright, that seems to have worked. Much easier when you have a little bit of room to move. Although it's entirely possible it'll turn back and still manage to pick me up. Yep, it's picked me up. It has not grabbed the countermeasure. No, it's grabbed the countermeasures in between. No, it's losing me. There it is. It is. That countermeasure keeps breaking it. For those wondering, there's a little indicator that pops up here every now and again when the torpedo's grabbed you. There it is there.
Con, sonar. Regained contact on. Sierra 7. Bearing 050.
Yeah, it's grabbed me and gotten past. That's alright. This is a rocket launch torpedo, so it shouldn't have a lot of life in it. At this point, I've got a hell of a run on it for it to catch up, and I can toss it again once it gets here. So just let it follow, and it should burn out soon enough. I'm not sure. The Luhu is something I'd definitely like to sink. 4,800 tons.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 7, last bearing 266. Contact is in the baffles.
That torpedo did a little kick then. And it's... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Please, have I just done what I think I did? Alright. Just for the record, this was a Chinese torpedo, okay?
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 7, bearing 228.
Okay, no. Alright, good.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Okay, the torpedo did not hit the whale. The whale still seems to be in play. Okay, we are good. Whew. Small moment of panic there. Alright. I'm going to have to unload everything that I've got in order to try and get this Luhu, in which case we won't be able to get the Yukon. Suppose it doesn't really matter at this point.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Suppose it doesn't really matter at all. Set depth 100 feet. Let's see if we can reacquire
0 feet. Dive
the Luhu. I'm going to spam 2 missiles at it at the same time. And that'll have to be it. We'll have to call it there. I'm not sure we're going to be able to run out the Yukon, and I'm not sure 1 missile on its own is going to make it through the anti-missile guns. It might take us 2 to actually manage to hit it. And then we are completely dry, so I'm going to have to take the fastest route
contact on Master 8, bearing 098.
Wait, we've got countermeasures in the water.
Regained contact on Sierra 7, bearing 206.
We have countermeasures. I wonder whether or not our torpedo actually did manage to find the Luhu.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0.
That's another noisemaker. Our torpedoes managed to find the Luhu. I don't know whether or not it's going to hit, but it found it. So the Luhu's actually about here somewhere at the moment. Looks like it's making a turn down and around.
Make depth 38 feet. Dive high.
Bring us to periscope. Another countermeasure. So yeah, here it's turning back. So it turned down and now it's turning its course back. Now it's making the turn back around here. Pretty standard tactics. Bearing 104.
Upscope.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 104.
A torpedo hit. Would you look at that?
Downscope.
Alright, so our wire braking still got the job done. Again. That leaves us with 2 missiles left, which isn't much. Looks like the helo was on deck at the point that it's gone down, so that's good.
at 3-8 feet, dive by.
Now I've got to go see if we can find that UCAN. Alright, radar mast is up, and we have no contacts with the UCAN. It has
Con sonar
GDF.
regained
Wait,
contact
nope, there
on
it is.
Sierra 5, bearing 282.
There it is. That was a bit slow to respond for radar. Can we get a little bit better than that?
Come left to
Turn on target.
282. Helm aye.
Lower the radar mast. Raise the ESM mast. Raise the radar mast.
Nothing else that can detect us here, so we can just pop the whole lot. And we're not getting any better, but bearing is 282.
Upscope.
So let's go 282. There. There's the sneaky bugger.
Downscope. Lower the radar mast.
Range 20 kiluyards. What's our maximum range? We can get him. We're gonna get you. Alright, so I'm gonna launch one at standard. Now I've never actually
Con
done
sonar
this
lost
before.
contact. Master 5, last bearing 2.
There is a lower
3.
setting.
Contact
I've never
faded.
used that before either.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
And that's it. That's all of our weapons away.
Upscope.
So now, all we can do
Con helm.
is sit
Steady
here and
course.
see whether or not anything actually manages to hit home. Right, here comes the anti-missile guns.
Con sonar lost
Impact.
contact. Master 5.
First one
last
makes it,
bearing
second missile
2,
should be hitting in just a
4.
second.
Contact breaking up.
Or maybe not, maybe it's just going to continue on. Regardless, that's the entire fleet. It has literally taken every single weapon. No, there it is. Hit the bow. Literally taken every single weapon that we have on board this thing or had left on board this thing to actually do this, but
Downscope.
we finally got them all. Alright, let's get the hell out of here and
Con
head
sonar
back to
regained
Okinawa.
contact on Master 5, bearing 284.
That's okay. It's sinking. I don't mind. Alright, so reports. We got the Luhu, the Zhanghu, a Zhanghu 3, 3 Yutings, and a Yukang. That has to be it, and we are bone dry on everything else. That has to have been the fleet. Great job. Pleased to hear the expected invasion of Kaohsiung, Taiwan has been... I don't know. The expected invasion of Taiwan has been repelled. Stand by for new orders on this downlink. And the orders should be, get the hell home and pick up some weapons. And we have been awarded the Silver Star. Alright, Silver Star awarded, and news briefing, junk sunk. Coordinated Chinese sea base landing has been repelled. So, beautiful. Return immediately to Okinawa, Japan for repairs and to replenish stores. Thank you very much. Alright, ladies and gents, I am going to get the hell out of this end of the world and head my way back to Okinawa. Hope you enjoyed the video and thank you very much for watching. Cold Waters will be returning to the channel very soon, and remember to click that like button if you did. Share and subscribe if you want to see more. 227,000 tons so far. Until next time, take care.